I like to promote prevention to kind of our clients and prospects based on a couple different fronts. The last couple of years here, we've seen, a pretty dramatic increase in the valuation of livestock buildings as well as the livestock themselves. So certainly there is an insurance component to it that premiums will continue to rise, and in turn, insurance accountability will continue to rise as well, right? So it becomes a cost of doing business, but a way to try and ensure that you're safe and kind of able to help control that on your own. As far as advantages and benefits for the client, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 24/7 monitoring solution, right? So we know that even the most engaged and active farmers aren't on their farms 24/7. But the barn needs to continue to operate. So there's always going to be lights changing, fans running, heaters running, in case of the dairy side, alley scrapers and things like that. And they're all connected to motors and they're all connected to their electrical system. So with prevention, the opportunity is there that if something does start to move outside of that parameter, if something starts to go bad in the motor windings, and you start to have something going to ground, that you're going to get that notification before there's a catastrophic failure. I tend to speak about the prevention solution as just one component of the Maximus kind of solution overall. When I talk to producers, when I talk to insurance companies, I tend to talk about Maximus and the overall breadth of what we do on farm, our ability to monitor amperage of outputs that we're connected to, that we can show that a fan's running, that a feed motor is running, and that we can set parameters around that. But then when I get into the prevention solution itself, the nice thing is that it can operate without us being in charge of the operation of that facility. And it also gives us the opportunity to overlook things that aren't connected to the Maximus. Maximus prevention is a part of the overall kind of proactivity that we like to try and put into our clients' hands. So different than the Fitbit monitoring your heart, prevention is going to monitor kind of the heartbeat of your farm and make sure that things are on track.